Hey everybody, welcome back to the Pressing Matters. I'm Scott. Thank you for tuning in today. Thank you for your support. Today, I'm going to be giving you some first impressions of another title from the Rhino High Fidelity series. And this one is Van Morrison, his band, and the Street Choir. A record that I do not have in my collection. I've never owned, I've never heard, and so I don't have comparisons for you for this one. But I will give you some general impressions of it and talk about the shipping a little bit. And I got to say that I am very, very excited about it. As far as the shipping, a lot of you have been hesitant to buy anything else from Rhino High Fidelity because of the disaster with the cars. The cars records were coming with dent corners and stuff. This is the new shipping mailer. Apparently not everyone is getting this one, so there are still some of the old ones in use. Hopefully you get a beautiful copy like this. And I got to say thank you to Rhino High Fidelity for addressing that after all the outrage about it. This is an 180 gram pressing cut from the original analog master tapes by Kevin Gray at Coherent, pressed at Optimal, heavyweight gatefold jacket with liner notes by Elliot Shiner and Corey Fry, limited to 5,000. This copy is 2184. And I gotta say, when this arrived, I picked up the package and I was like, oh my God, this is gorgeous. Wow. Just wow. This is a fabulous jacket. And this image is so beautiful. Oh my God. Just beautiful. The rest of the package is just amazing too. It comes with two inserts. One is a lyric sheet, actually a lyric card, which is really nice. It's cut a little smaller than the album, so that's really nice too. And the other insert is a tape box in essay. So you get this, showing both sides of the tape, and an essay inside with some more notes and a photograph. Just a beautiful, beautiful presentation. I mean, I am like seriously impressed with this. This is a reissue for the ages. Seriously, this jacket will look this good in 50 years if taken care of. It's that good. There's not a hint of ring impression from the record on the back. Nothing. It's so thick and glossy. Beautiful. Just beautiful. This is the OB. And let's talk a little bit about it. Like I said, it's my first exposure to this album. My only two Van Morrison albums that I've collected so far are Moondance and Astral Weeks. I did a review of Astral Weeks and was seriously impressed with that. But this is probably my favorite. I really liked Astral Weeks a lot, and of course Moondance is a classic as well. But there's something about this, and I think the sound has a big play in this that is just my cup of tea. I love this era of Warner Brothers recordings. They were just doing a beautiful job with acoustic instruments. And this pressing, oh my God, it just sounds amazing. I mean, the only track I knew from before, from hearing it over the years, was Domino, which opens the album. And it sounds spectacular, no doubt about that. But the rest of the album is even better. The one thing I can say about this record is Kevin Gray and his super duper mastering chain is got to be the best in the world, because he squeezed out everything out of this tape and did it in a way that's just like the perfect balance. Everything is balanced perfectly. The detail and separation are beautiful, beautiful. Never does anything stick out as overemphasized or too recessed. It's all just presented beautifully. The man has wonderful taste in equalizing whatever he has to do to create these beautiful reissues, but I cannot believe that he does 365 records a year or more. He does one a day or sometimes two a day, and I don't know how he does it, but I think his equipment has a big part of the signature of his work, and it's never more apparent than on this record. The guitars ring out with beautiful clarity. The voice is handled so well. The arrangements, simple or complex, are just balanced perfectly in the soundstage. It's a record that I was like, I can't believe I've never heard this before. I'm like, wow. I can't tell you a lot about the music. I'm not that familiar with it, but I can tell you that one track, besides Domino, of course, stood out, and that is I'll Be Your Lover Too, which is the last track on the first side. A very simple, sparse track with just voice and guitar, and oh, it was heartbreakingly good. Just like such an emotional performance from Van Morrison. You know, I have to say, like, you know, for years I was not a Van Morrison fan. I liked the singles, but to get into a whole album of him, I wasn't really there yet. And this record has won me over on the first listen. It's just mind-boggling. This is a great record. If you need to hear detailed comparisons, you'll have to go to one of the other channels, but I can tell you that you will not be disappointed with this. I am so glad I got this. I am like, it was $50 well spent. And I know that there's a Kevin Gray reissue from 10 years ago or so. I think things have changed. I really do. I'd love to hear some comparisons, but his mastering chain right now is off the charts. And this is a beautiful pressing as well. Extremely quiet. I cleaned it before I put it on, and I didn't hear anything. Nothing except beautiful, gorgeous music, arrangements, songwriting, singing, and I can't say enough good about it. I'm like kind of blown away, as you can see. I didn't think I was going to like it this much, and I do. And I think this is going to sell out just like the Cars, but I think this is better than the Cars. I think it's way better than the Cars, and it could be from the source material, of course, but I don't know what magic he's throwing in there, but he's got some special sauce there, and it's working. So let me know what you think in the comments. Until next time, I'm Scott for the Pressing Matters. Have a great day.